According to Influencer Marketing Hub, Pet UGC is one of the fastest growing segments of UGC. If you've never heard of UGC, it just stands for user generated content, where UGC creators get paid, in this case, paid by pet brands to create content for them that you don't have to post on your own social media accounts. The brands just need the content talking about their products, dog treats, cat treats, whatever, to post on their own social media accounts or run as their own social media ads. So you don't have to be an influencer. Your pet also does not need to be a pet influencer to be successful with UGC and to land paid brand deals. So many people still think you do need to be, so many people think you need to start a pet account, and for that pet account to gain like tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, or even millions of followers in order to land paid brand deals. It's just not true. Yes, those people are probably making good money if they know what they're doing, but you do not need to be a pet influencer in order to land paid brand deals, because UGC is a thing. By the way, I want to see what kind of pets you have. I have done this before, but go in the comments. Some people, I don't think, have this feature. I'm not sure, but go to the comments of this post, and then if it says, if you go to type a comment, on the right hand side there should be like an image, and you are able to, TikTok now allows you to put share your pet photos in the comments. It's really, really cool. So I want to see your adorable pets. I have 2 ragdoll cats, which I'll try to remember to put on here before I post this, but I have done Pet UGC with these cats of mine, and it's been really, really great. And so many people still don't know you can do this, so I'm going to explain it in this video. But in the meantime, save this video and then go to comment and share your favorite pet photo in the comments. Seriously, I want to see how cute your pets are. Okay, so step 1 is you need to create a pet portfolio. Now, I've taught over 9,000 people how to do UGC, and I have a pet specific, Pet UGC, specific lesson in my course. Most of my students, though, they don't only do Pet UGC. Most of them do a mix of everyday UGC. I've been doing UGC for almost 3 years. It replaced my 6-figure job in 2023. It took me 14 months to do it, but I've worked with all sorts of companies, right? I don't only just do Pet UGC with my cats. I've worked with software, apps, service-based companies, local companies, nail care, fashion, luxury home products, supplements, health, all sorts of companies. So I don't just do Pet UGC. However, if you do want to do just Pet UGC, you'll just make your portfolio that you make just on Canva is what I suggest. Make it on Canva. Just make it only about your pet. Maybe put a picture of you and your pet, because you're their manager at this point. But only do Pet UGC if you want to only focus on pet products. If you want to do both, you'll just have 2 different sections of your portfolio, everyday products like makeup or gardening or whatever you're into. Put those videos, those UGC example videos, in one section, and then go down to the second section of your portfolio and put Pet UGC example videos. So what I mean by UGC example videos for your portfolio is, I don't mean go out and get brand deals and then create a portfolio. I mean just use products around your house. For this instance, if you're going to do Pet UGC, then you're going to literally look around your house and look at all the money you've spent on all these random pet products like cat treats, cat food. For me, for me, I don't spend a crazy, I have 2 human babies. So, a 4-year-old and an 8-month-old, but I spend most of my money on them, right? But my cats also take up, they got a good bill going on every month. So I buy them wet food, dry food, treats, freeze-dried chicken, treats. And then I, furniture, a lot of cat furniture. They have a whole bucket of toys. So, you know what I mean? You've got random stuff like shampoo, nail clippers. I bought one of those vacuum things that you can shave your pets and stuff. Anyways, I got a bunch of products. A smart pet food feeder. Oh, geez, I actually have more than I thought. But, all your products that you have around your house that you've bought specifically for your pets, that can be used to create video examples for your portfolio. So choose 4 or 5 products. It could literally be you signed up for the farmer's dog. You could make a whole video about the farmer's dog and how much you love it, blah, 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 blah. Just make example videos, put them in your portfolio, and then hit publish. After that, now is the time to make some moves, okay, to connect with brands. That's really the only way you're going to land UGC deals, is by having a portfolio and then connecting with brands. So how do you connect with brands? Well, there are so many ways, because it is 2025 and most pet companies and other companies are hiring UGC creators to some capacity. So I'll start with number one is the Animal List. The owner, Colleen, is a really great person. She also has a show on Netflix called Pet Stars. So she does both like influencer, there's influencer, pet influencer opportunities on the Animal List, but also UGC opportunities for pet UGC creators. So go to the Animal List, create a profile, get set up on there. That's one way that's very pet specific. And then there's also, you can create a Fiverr gig for your pets for Pet UGC. You could do, you could go to Backstage, and just like search Pet UGC, or like dogs, cats, or whatever, those kind of keywords. But you can also go to like platforms that aren't pet specific, like Brands and Meat Creators, Join Brands, Coley, Vidsy, Breakfast.io. One of my students inside my course landed her third Pet UGC deal for this month. Just this month alone. She just started last month doing UGC. She's going to make really good money this month too. But she landed 2 UGC deals on Breakfast.io, which is BRKFST.io. But those are for BarkBox. She's literally now has worked with BarkBox twice. That's a huge company. And she just started this. So no company is off limits, just so you know. Yeah, so that's one thing that you need to keep in mind is there's a ton of platforms, but the biggest thing you can do is start connecting with these brands. My favorite way personally, I've been doing this again for almost 3 years, full-time for a while. So my favorite way still to this day is by directly pitching to companies. So I love email pitching. I love sending video pitches sometimes to companies that I really want to work with. That's worked very well for me. I use a screen recording software called Loom, Loom, but I also send Instagram DMs sometimes. I'm literally talking with 2 brands right now inside Instagram DMs. One of them is for a pet company. Another one is for a different kind of company, but I landed my second UGC deal literally by starting the conversation with a large beverage company inside Instagram DM. So I don't know if I mentioned this already, but I have a free checklist. If you haven't grabbed it yet, there's been over 63,000 people that have downloaded this free checklist I made for anybody who wants it. It's $0. But inside, this is how it's relevant because I teach you how to reach out to these companies. If you don't know how to reach out to companies as a UGC creator, especially as a brand new pet UGC creator, you have to know how to do this, okay? In my opinion, you have to know how to do this. So I have a 15-minute video lesson in my free checklist. It's in my Stand Store, in my profile, that will go over how to email these companies. And then I have an Instagram DM script template. You can literally copy and paste and adjust a little bit to all these pet brands you see advertising on Instagram. You can just literally see these ads, go to their profile, make sure you're following them, and then DM them this template, and then start the conversation. Maybe it'll land to some paid UGC deals. So if you want that, it is yours. Just pause this video, save it. If you haven't put your favorite picture of your pet in the comments, please do so now. I truly, truly do love seeing your cute pets, and I will try to comment back and tell you how adorable they are, but post your comments and then go to my profile and grab the free checklist if you want it. And then after that, you guys, it's just literally rinse and repeat. You're gonna charge probably like $150 to $200 per UGC video, offer bundles at discounted rates. So brands are like, oh yeah, we'd rather do 5 videos for $800 instead of just 1 video for $200. So think about it that way. There's so many brands that, like, start with the brands that you already know about. They already buy their products and like just pitch to them, and then go into, even if you have to like chat GPT it or like Google, or does anyone use Google anymore? Probably not. But even if you go into your local pet store, I have another student of mine inside my course who watched my pet UGC lesson in there, and it dawned on her that she could go into the local pet store that she buys all her dog food at, and she literally reached out to that owner, and they're gonna do, I think she's gonna do 1 or 2 UGC videos for them this month in exchange for eliminating that dog food bill every month. So, and then it hopefully will turn into a paid UGC deal for her. But there's just so much opportunity if you're willing to do it and put your pets to work, have some fun, and get some free products. But if you do also want to be paid, like, make sure you remember free products don't pay your bills. Focus on getting paid. Yeah, follow me if you're not already following me. Send this to somebody that has a pet that you think would be great at this, that maybe even has a pet account, but they like don't do anything with it, or they don't have that many followers. Send this to them so they know they could still get paid, like UGC deals, paid brand deals, so their eyes can be open to this opportunity. Seriously, it might change your life and theirs. Send it to somebody, grab the free checklist. I hope this helped.